finish this. And if those of you who don't know, I will actually play from the beginning, and I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on, I gotta go check on my phone. Let's see here. Gotta go to my channel and look at it real quick. It's gonna be a quick look to see if something's different. Okay, it works. So I can leave that and start a new one. And also, I have to use my dad's headset as well because I can't find mine. I don't know why. Okay, create a new one. Since I'm such a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, I'm just gonna call mine Ventus or Roxas. What? Roxas. Done. I just hope no one's missing out on this, because the beginning part is pretty nice.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it. Huh? Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Okay. They're gonna be talking a lot in this game, so I'm gonna be turning off the mic every so often. Oof, I feel like it's too close to my face. Oh, now I'm lost. I'm going the wrong way. Rox has seen you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day. Makes me proud of as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means you're going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you were on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure of what to do next, try press. Oh, this is just tutorial. Just look at you, Roxas, my little boy, all grown up. Which one of you cats are meowing? Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb the tour together. Oh, if ever you lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Well, thanks, Mom. I mean, Amber. I mean, Mom. I don't know. Talk to you for no reason. Oh, okay, you just said some random stuff to say. No.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh. Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
This is where it gets boring.
Crikey!
All we have to do is sit down and watch. Or I could just move
Here
around.
you go! Crumbs! Crikey! Get him! Go on! Phew. Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
This is where the fun begins. Woof, woof, woof. Yay. A dog companion. Still feel like the mic is too close to my face. Can't really move it. Woof, woof, woof. Woof. Plonk, 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 plonk. Oh, a slum. Well, in the old games, excuse me, I didn't want to do that.
It's just a thought, but...
Yeah, we didn't need to do that. Let's see, what was it again? I forgot. Whoops. I even forgot what I was doing. I can't remember what I was... No, that's not what I wanted.
Fancy a chat,
no,
do
no,
you?
No, stop it. Jeez, I don't... Tactics and phone... Oh yeah, system setting, battle mode. The classic camera. It's either free roam or classic camera. Oh, stuff. If I see blah blah blah... Come on, let me climb it. Medical orb. Yay. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to hit the mic. More monsters, but I don't think they're... they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try and surprise them. Can't speak.
Get him! Crumbs! Go on! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
I'm not tired. Not yet, anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hello, John, I bet you up. Sorry.
Go on!
Whoops. Hit the mic.
Crikey! Get him! Tough little blighters, aren't they? Well done!
Yay, I level up. Level 2, Frizz. Hello, Kara.
Go on!
What do you want? I may have something like that.
Phew.
The slimes are defeated. Yay. 4 experience and 4 gold. That'll do us some good. But it's what we need to level up.
Get him!
I don't mean does this late for me anyway. Like, she does her videos or live streams very late, so I try to stay up and watch them because
Phew.
I think she's really entertaining. Nope. Yay, more medical herbs. Yay, 5 gold coins. Aw, 37. No, I stick with swords. I hate great swords. Copper ore. I should just start looking for stuff.
Crumbs!
Ah,
Get him!
6. So they give me 3 if I only had 1 to fight.
Core, look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
What? Cole?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's It's more monsters! Crikey! Don't give up! Get him! Crumbs!
Yep, this is basically what the game is. I hope it's not too boring. You attack the enemy attacks, and then you get experience after defeating the enemies. Higher level things, you get stronger and stuff, and people should already know that.
Tough little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on. Here we are at last.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I said something about his hand when I showed you his hand. It's like King Hord's during drop distance with someone's thing, but we'll get to it later.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? Help! Help me! Help! Help! big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it wouldn't be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. You better not. Or else they'll martyr you. And then I'm gonna be upset, and then I'm gonna cry my eyes out.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Whoops, I guess I should have been reading. Oh. Well, I wasn't planning on reading. I was just planning on getting to my house in this game. Let's go, Gemma. I guess I'm a little too fast for her. Magic. Waff, waff.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. Roxas tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. I thought it was upcoming. Eventually. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I had trouble nodding off, I'd like to go for a little walk with the night air always does me a power of good. Okay, steel. Oh, I could sell those. Oh, medical orb, I need those. Explore this. Excuse me. Break. Hey, gold. Okay. Ow. Okay. Let's talk to Gemma.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Exhausted after his long day, Roxas finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Well, that's not very nice. I don't know what I'm doing.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Ugh. Okay, it worked. Wasn't sure if it was on or not. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Yeah, come on, you piece of... go the distance. Oh, cucumbers. Cucumbers. Ow. Uh-oh. I better just hurry up then. Whoa, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
So he's saying he wouldn't want to be in the... Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't really do much. 84. I just would have to stay away from any of the monsters. Ow. Blisters is strength. Ow. 2 points. Okay, well. I am going the wrong way. Fine. At least it's just one. Ow. Here you go. One of those give me 7. One of these things give me 6. I'm probably gonna regret this. Get back here. Okay. Ah, yeah, I do regret it. If I level 5, I'm gonna have to rush to Heliodor. sweet mother. Oh no, I don't have any of this. Oh god. Kill him! Oh my goodness. Just kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. Kill him. Kill him. Okay. That's why I forgot to Gemma's charm, defense. I gotta heal myself. Thank you. $47 experience points needed to level up again. So, I'm just gonna get to Heliodor, then level up, so... Bloody punk, bloody punk, bloody punk, bloody punk. Ow. It's about close. What do you think? Oh, come on, why couldn't it be more? Ow. Who's that for? Really? When I don't want one, they give me one, but when I do want one, they sometimes give me ones that are ultra. I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead. Oh! Saved by the frickin' thing. Okay. I don't know why my character isn't healing himself. He's on fight wisely, so he should heal himself. Okay. Which was 23. Need I need 3 more, and thank goodness it didn't have another one. 6, 5, 5, 7, 7. I'm perfectly fine, yay. 3 points. Yay, I learned heal. That's good. Whoops. Yeah, I have no person to talk to. Poof. I have 3, so I could do that one. I could do that one. But I can't do that one. Onward to Heliodor. Aw. Okay, it's okay so far. I thought I need to. And also, why isn't anyone talking? I'm getting bored. I actually, I'm afraid to, see something. Come on in, the end is on the left. I hope I don't get in trouble for actually looking at one of these things. Okay. Well, I haven't gotten in trouble for the last one, which was just a random video. Break. Break. Oh yay. That's nice to have. Oh. Wait, did I already go in here? No, I have not. Let's see what's in here. A bandana, but that's not as awesome as mine. On the bad side of town. You can't go through here. It's far too rough for law-obeying folks. I'd strongly advise you to head elsewhere, but I'd rather go that way. Don't you know? When you can wait for the next day, turn in for the night, go to an inn, get your head down, and it'll be morning before you know it. I know. I just having trouble sleeping. Okay. He has nothing to say. I am not kind. Break. What? So you're in trouble, eh? Well, I don't know where you're from, but around here we don't go barging into people's houses without so much as a by your leave. I was born in a place without any recommendation of knocking. It's just open the door, say hi, and take your money. Yeah. And read books. Briefest name. Plentiful harvest of its earth in which all agreed as barren. One day, in search of a land to call their own, two brothers came to these unwelcoming wilds and began a daring attempt to reclaim them from nature. Many sneering at their seeming folly, but the brothers paid them no heed and toiled on. A grand irrigation system soon saw the soil brought to life, and their first yield of crops exceeded all expectations. Their deeds united the farming families around them, and a new, united realm soon sprung from the transformed land with the two brothers as its kings. Thus was born the nation of Heliodor. Okay. Oh god, I thought that would never end because of my starting face. Okay, I knew he wasn't there before. Open! Yay, money. Oh, no! Yeah, see you later. Leather shield. Oh, I can buy that. Use this equipment. Sell my unused items. Sell that. I never use that. Let's see here. I don't need those. They'll suck. Those used to be useful. Now they suck. That. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep that. Huh. Done your homework? Okay. It seems like me. I don't like to do my homework, but I do it because I don't want to have to do it at home. I do it at school because I don't want to do it at home. Hello, the water's so still and beautiful, it feels like it's drawing me in. You want me to just push you in there? That would make much more sense. I'm just kidding, I don't want to push anyone in there. Ooh. Oof. How do I do it again? I forgot how do I do it. Oh, so what's that? Oof. Double-headed dragon. Wow, look at this. I wonder how much it's worth. If I sold it, I bet I'd never have to work again. You see, these two-headed eagles. This two-headed eagle? That's an eagle? It's the symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well. What? Oh my god. It is. Okay, time to turn this off. I have to remember to...
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
I explained that I'm the luminary and that I come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Gonna turn this off anyway.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Roxas tells King Carnelian that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch! You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Whoops, I thought it was on. Get a grip. Making a racket isn't going to help you any. Shh. Keep it down. Will you? Keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
The Luminary? You're serious?
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Wait here.
But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay? I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go. The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
Right, snuff that torch out. Snuff that torch out and follow my lead. Hurry. Keep up, okay? Yeah, I will. We can get across that bridge. Go on ahead, check it out, and check it out. I didn't get to read what he said.
These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously? You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Him and his big mouth.
Wait, there's something there. If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, here goes nothing. Whew. I think we gave it the slip. Huh? I spoke too soon. Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle, anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh. We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
There he is! The Darkspawn!
Me and my big mouth. Move! Now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way. Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get. Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Yes, we do have a few things to discuss. It's called having to turn off the mic every day, or every time they talk.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? Come on, don't be like that. I just need to pop back to town and grab it real quick. After that, I'll show you the scenic route to Cobblestone. So, are you coming along for the... That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Sorry about that. I might do that frequently. I don't mean to. But when they stop talking, I think they're really done talking. So that's why I'd rather leave the conversation until I don't hear anyone talking anymore.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Easy.
You know, I've been thinking.
Before I got lived in the dungeon. Session certain. Okay, that is something he already said to us, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay, oh, excuse me.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's disgusting. I will sell you this horse man hour for 1 gold coin. And I guess that'd be it because I am broke. Oops. I should have been reading. Are you here looking for work? Well, you can have all the shifts you want, as long as you don't mind not getting paid. But you piece of it.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it. This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Okay, well, I should go and look for your Ruby, I guess, maybe. Aw, that's rude. Rough. Oi, you're not getting through here, so clear off, will ya? Well, that's kind of rude. Whoa. No, what was that? I hope it wasn't anything serious. Let's crossfader. Go.
Get out of here! Go on! Oh. Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
I think I found her. And what a frickin' perv. A stupid soldier. Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, it ain't quite that simple at the mo. Someone's pinched off the planks again. They'll repair it eventually, but it'll take a little while, I reckon. I can jump. Oof. That does not seem safe. Oof. Okay.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
The only one with the dog is this one, so it would have to be her. What do you want? Nice one, Bullseye. That great big coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw ya. What do you think you're staring at, eh? Get lost. What? You what? You wanna borrow me dog? You're having a Jeffy, ain't ya? Look Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your luck. Bullseye here is a lone wolf like me. He don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What are you galloping about? I can't say it. Gulping at me like that for? It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake the tree and grab some berries in it. Go out of town, down the walkway thing, and straight on. Big tree, funny berries on it. Gosh, bosh. Ugh. And as for the holy water, well, that's easy. Buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal. Okay, jeez. Demanding little brat. Okay, Sorcerers. Hurry now. Well, I already got the buzzy berries or whatever, so I guess I just need the holy water. Welcome and all that. Me stung may, oh my god, me stung may not be, oh I know, me stung may not be much, but much to look at. But it's the quality that counts. Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? What do you want to buy? I want to buy this. Just wham. Just wham. Thank you. See ya. Yep. Okay, I want myself coffee. What you think you just gonna hand over me dog to some stranger? Nah, there's gotta be something in it for me, in it. That's how things work around here. So get me some holy water and a buzzberry or two, then we'll talk. Yes, I will. Let's see now. Yeah, that looks like what I asked for. Blimey, you actually brought it. Mug. Yeah, Buzzeye. It's your favorite buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf. Good, ain't they? Right. That sparkly thing. That's this. Let's sprinkle this holy water on you, shall we? There we go. Now the monsters will steer clear when you go playing outside town. Nice. Whiff. What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me, and I look after him. Anyway, a promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen boy. Go and play with the nice man for a bit, okay? Yeah, come on, we're gonna scare the bejesus out of this little, guard there, that's it.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to. Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly! I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Well, hello, I'm charmed, I'm sure. You must be... one of his lucky enough to... One is lucky enough to the magnificent area. Dirk, he has told me so. One understands that you are quite the most light-fingered gentleman in all fascinating. It's an honor to find such a rogue.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and...
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Again, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do any of this. I mean, skip their lines and stuff.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay? let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Well, there's stuff there. Break. Break. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go to Cobblestone, gotta go to the thing. What the heck happened here? Oh, that guy's just the thing. Okay, what the... Oh. How about not? Jeez, I can't believe I've been playing this for almost an hour. Haven't I? I don't know. Aw.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until they... All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone.
I guess this is where I'm gonna stop it for now. Oop, didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, whoops. I gotta press that button. Okay, hope you guys like this. See you next time.